No, I was real disappointed in the start of the game. And what you say was right. We were a step off. We were reaching fouls. We gave them a lot of baskets on dribble penetration, transition. But I thought we were 17 points down. I thought from the quarter and at about midway through the second period in the rest of the game, I thought we did a damn good job defensively and, and locked them up and went from 17 down to almost 20 up. So I was happy again with the performance moving forward. So I thought the team started poor, but got better and better and better as the game went along.
Miles, you told me about how sometimes there will be days wherein your shots won't fall, the team will deny you your looks. That is sort of what happened, at least in the first half. You only had 10 points, but you finished with 31 points. What were the adjustments you made in the second half that allowed you to play the way you did?
My teammates and my coaching staff, you hear me say that every time I come up here. They believe in me. They believe in me to put the ball in my hands. And no matter what, I was getting denied and stuff, and I was making hard cuts, and they found a way to give me the ball.
You already are familiar with how the PBA is also like it tends to get physical, but this time you saw how it can also be emotional. You had a heated exchange with the Phoenix head coach, Coach Tobex. What was that about? And how did you use that to like kind of fuel your game?
Just everyone out there wanting to win, being competitors. He came up to me and he apologized. I apologized back to him. There's no hard feelings. Everyone, like I said, everyone just out there, they want to win. That's what we out here for. Everyone's chasing the championship, and that's just what happens. Sometimes your feelings get the best of you.
We played 9 preseason games and 3 games here. There's been heated exchanges in every one but one. So we told you there's a lot of emotion, a lot of energy towards this international team. And again, it's as he said, we shake hands and respect after, but everybody's trying to win, and it's become part of the game for us.
Coach already mentioned that this is not the first time it happened, this heated exchange. What can you say about how your players handle it during the game and how they try their best not to let that affect the way they play and
I
take
think,
care of the game?
as Miles said, depending on each other, when there's an exchange, to huddle up and play together and not get involved in it. And again, it is emotional. It's easy to say when you're sitting here, you know, and things happen on the court, and it's hard to control. But I think for us now, me using my timeouts properly, trying to see it coming, and 2, when they're on the floor, pulling together and huddling up when there's a dead ball or a timeout. But it's something we're addressing, and it's something that we're trying to get better at.
Now we open the floor to questions.
Uh, you're set to begin a stretch where you'll be facing the tougher teams, including Ginebra and next week. So, how do you see this coming stretch for you guys?
I think it's perfect timing. I think it's been great. The competition so far, it's been tough, and I think the guys understand now, and they're starting to learn what we have to do to win. And that's important now leading into teams like this. They're starting to understand the importance of defense, moving the ball and not taking quick shots to give us a chance against these top teams. And my team's had an opportunity to watch the previous Cup playoffs and finals and have a total respect for these top teams. Know we've got to play really well to compete, but we're excited about it. That's why we're here.
Coach, your locals are starting to also get their group. They're also contributing on offense. What can you say about their play as of late?
Who's this now?
There are other players, Chinese players.
Yeah, I think I was hard on the guys on the bench. I thought number 7, number 8, number 9, a bit of a struggle. But I thought Hayden's getting better, Ray's getting better, Big Lou's getting better. That group that's playing a lot of minutes. But the contribution from number 8, 9, 10, which is really important in a 48-minute game, isn't there yet.
Coach, just the PESL move to March, how this tournament, as the approach changed with the ESL postponed to March.
Can you say what he said?
The East Asia Super League was
The officials?
yeah, the
No.
league the
East Asia Super
Asia
League.
What?
was moved to March.
Which means
Yeah.
If this
Out of our control.
Yeah.
We just know we've got a tournament playing the top teams, and right now we're so again, it's how important is this for us, and how much we're enjoying this competition and excited about trying to do something special in this, and then knowing that when it's finished, you know, we add our second import and we play our full team, and we get a chance to play the top teams, not only from the Philippines but everybody else. So that's still there, and it'll just happen in a different format, and as a team, we're quite comfortable with it.
So your approach has not changed. Even
Not at all, not at all.
Miles, got a question. 3 wins, and all 3 won in different ways, different manners. Blowout, close games, now come from behind. How will these kinds of wins, as a player, help you prepare going to the next few games when you're up against tougher teams?
I just feel like we gotta listen to coach. What's funny is this morning when we had walkthrough, coach looked at us and he said he didn't know how we were gonna come out, and he was a little not nervous, but he wasn't feeling our energy, and that's exactly how we came out. So I think we just need to get back to the drawing board. I feel like the first win when we won by so much, it kind of we took advantage of that, and we were so high up, and now we've just taken everybody for granted. So I think we just got to come in every game with that same hunger. No matter who we're playing against, he always says it's about us. It's about us getting better. So I just feel like we need to get back and get back to the drawing board.
Coach, 3 games, 3 wins, Miles best player of the game and 3 wins. Is the plan still on to rest him after the 4th game?
Yes, definitely. This is all a process for that tournament that you've talked about, and I'm going to need both imports for that, and that's what our team is. So the opportunity to play him, give him a little bit of a rest, and then come back at the end and play the 2 together. We were hoping that we could interchange during it, but I can't leave the other kids sitting for this hole and then bring them in for a tournament. So we'll make an exchange after 4, and then move forward from there.
Miles, how are you taking that exchange of imports, and what will be your approach in the next game?
The same approach that I came with now. I know coach wants us to be successful. Since I've got here, I've listened to him, and my game has been taking steps forward. So I'm gonna continue to do that. I'm gonna believe in my team just the way they believe in me. I'm gonna cheer them on just the way they cheer me on. And like coach said, when it's time for us to come out together as a team, we'll be ready.
There you have it.
Thank
That's
you.
it for our post-game
Thanks
press
for that.
conference. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.